Everything in life is an experience that you are going through. You are choosing to put a label on that experience if it is a good experience or a bad experience. If you're feeling negative emotions, you're choosing to feel those negative emotions. If you're feeling positive emotions, you're choosing to feel those positive emotions. You're in control of everything in your life.
We strive to motivate, inspire young minds so they don't go to waste. We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
So as far as your image as a singer, you've embodied like the pixie fairy kind of look. Where did that start?
I was like always thinking about like I always like was trying to do like a whole fairy thing, but I never really like knew how to do it. And like over the years, I was like, all right, what color hair is gonna make me look most like a fairy? What can I do? What type of clothes? And I eventually literally invented this style called like fairy grunge core. Like you can look, I'm like the first person under the hashtag. I invented that stuff, but it ended up getting like super famous and growing way beyond me. But I was the first person to ever do that stuff. I basically was just like go like literally studying every day, like looking up like, okay, what type of clothes, what type of like hair, what type of like aesthetic, what colors together, what tattoos, how can I do this to like embody this when I'm just chilling in a studio, like how can I become this person type of thing. And then now like a bunch of people are doing it, like fairycore. It's actually like a style, which I think is super cool because I mean like no one knows that I started it, but you know, all the blogs and stuff, when they posted me like long ago. I've been doing it since like 2017.
Right.
So like my pictures are all out there and stuff. So it's like sometimes I see girls with my tattoo drawn on their face, dark green, super long hair, and the exact same makeup as me, and I'm like, wow, they saw a picture from me a year ago. That's pretty cool. Like I'm not a hater. Like they like even if they don't know that I'm the one who invented it, I still think it's cool. Like I'm just like cool. I invented something.
Yeah, you're still proud of you know being that influence.
Yeah.
But you know to a degree, do you ever? I mean, you don't really care for some sort of credit with it when it comes to that stuff, like the recognition of like you know this originated here and by this person.
I don't need to prove anything because the proof is out there. You can look under the hashtag. I was the first person, like human being on the hashtag. The hashtag was all like literally just Minecraft stuff and like mushrooms. I was the first ever person on the hashtag. So it's like, I don't gotta prove nothing. I don't gotta prove nothing. Like I put my phone on silent.
Yeah, just yeah, either that or take the Bluetooth.
Oh, that credit's already there. If you want to give me credit, you can go look it up for yourself and see that I invented it. I don't need to go and being like, give me credit, and like cry. Like, no. It's like, if you want to give me credit, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. I don't really care. I'm not desperate for that. You could never be me. You want to try to be me, you could never be me. No matter what you do in your whole life, you could never be me. So I don't care. It's like, I'm secure in who I am.
That's a great answer.
Also, everyone's going to quit this shit in a year, and I'm still going to be me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's like a trend, so I'm not worried about it.
I didn't expect you to be that humble about it. Like, is that your honest answer for it, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got doxxed when I got my face tattoo.
You got what?
I got doxxed.
Okay.
Because
so, wait, that's actually permanent right there?
Yeah, that's how I wanted to ask when she said she got her face tattoo.
You know, I've always seen you with it. I'm thinking it's like it's makeup for real.
That's really funny. Everyone, when it was makeup, really thought it was a tattoo, and then when it's a tattoo, everyone thinks it's makeup.
Okay, it was just makeup at some point, and then you made it a tattoo.
Yeah, and when I got it tattooed, I got doxxed because everyone was like, "You said you invented that. You didn't invent the line on your face." And I was like, y'all, it's literally in Naruto. At what point did I say I invented this?
Yeah, you're just the first, you know. All right.
Like, I've literally met other people with it. Like.
Before you started doing it?
Yeah, like I met men who have it mostly. Like, I've never met another girl with it, but I've met like 2 guys with the same tat as me.
Yeah.
Face tat.
Yeah, that's not an entirely new thing.
Yeah, no.
I think it's kind of tribal. What was the first project you put out?
The first project I put out was the one that's still out, the Gifts album, or little EP. It's an EP. I don't have no albums
EP.
out.
Both of them were EPs. And now you got the Sinful Pixie. So I feel like you've accepted would you describe yourself more as as good or more as bad, as as far as like the image go? Do you show a good image or a bad image?
I'm in between. I'm gray. I'm the gray area in between.
How does this gray area work?
I don't know. You have to decide for yourself. Humans are the ones that put good and bad labels on things.
But I mean, good and bad is kind of like energy. Like it's kind of felt. It's taken how it's. Wait, how do you describe good and bad? Or do you don't see good and you don't see bad?
Everything in life is an experience that you are going through. You are choosing to put a label on that experience if it is a good experience or a bad experience. If you're feeling negative emotions, you're choosing to feel those negative emotions. If you're feeling positive emotions, you're choosing to feel those positive emotions. You're in control of everything in your life.
Okay. So say somebody come over here. You walking down the street, somebody come up to you and they smack you in the face. Is your instant emotion when that happens a choice, or
You choose to either call the cops or beat the shit out of them.
that's the reaction?
So what are you asking me?
I feel like that's the reaction. Like if somebody slap you, choosing to hit them back is like that's a choice. But how you feel when you got smacked, is that a choice, or is it like? Because you're gonna feel some type of way.
You don't choose your feelings, is what I'm saying. Like it's just that like you can choose your feelings. You can choose to feel happy or sad or whatever you want. But if someone smacks me, I don't know why they smacked me. They could have smacked me because I look like a person that beat the shit out of their brother, you know? And then would they have done something so bad? Would I feel bad afterwards? No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, damn, you thought it was someone else.
I got you.
You know, like there's always something behind the story. Like nothing is ever good or bad. It's always like, you know, in the middle somewhere.
Gotcha. Okay, well, in your music, how do you feel like you present yourself to people as far as I feel like people when they have, what's the most common first impression like that people have of you?
I don't really know. I like have no concept of self, like, to be honest. Like every conversation I have with someone, I'm like, they'll never remember this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can say whatever I want. They'll never remember this. They'll never think about me again.
And you believe that, like, or you just believe that in the moment, or is that just
believe that, and I'm just like, I don't know why.
You leave memorable impressions.
I know, that's why
so
it's so
it
toxic.
should be. So you should know that people are gonna absolutely remember. Like your hair color is different. Everything about you is different. So
I literally just do whatever I want all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think about what I say very much before I say it. Yeah, I'm pretty reckless.
Okay, I think your people is touchdown. Seems like more than one, more than two.
We strive to motivate, inspire young minds so they don't go to waste. We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.